Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Momir. We lost last two, I think. My opponent says hello and good luck, and I'll say the same. He chooses to play first, decides on his mulligan, which he obviously doesn't do. Oh, my opponent last game, yeah, got really good cards, I guess. And he just didn't stop getting good cards. That was the main issue. If at one point he got like a shitty card and I would have got something decent, I would have been able to catch up. Nope, he just would have kept getting really good cards. Momir is about tempo and getting lucky, of course. Yeah, okay, so just a 1-1 that I have to target. If I ever get an ability that uses that targets, of course. We get a 1-1 flyer, which is actually better than his 1-1, so hey, not complaining. It can block though, and it's easily trumped. He just has a 2-2. The forest walk is never gonna be relevant, seeing as I'm not gonna play a forest. And the other ability probably isn't gonna be either. I am gonna make a 2-drop again, just in case it's a mana acceleration. We get a 0-7 that goes back to my hand. So I gotta be really selective about what I'm gonna block with it. So the question is, do I want to block here, right? Do I want to save myself 2 damage, or do I want to save myself more damage later on? I think I want to save myself more damage later on. Most of the time my 4-drop is gonna trump his 1-1 and his 2-2. And even if it doesn't, I still have the wall of junk option to block then. It doesn't actually make a 4-drop. So yeah, he plays weird there. Draw a card, that's really good. So as I said, most of my drops are gonna trump his. And this does, I mean, he can attack with that, we trade, he can attack with both, I eat 1. So this says other elf creatures. So this is actually a 4-3 now. Obviously if this dies, this becomes a 3-2, so he can attack with this. Maybe he doesn't realize it though. And he gets a Mountain Walker. God damn it. Obviously if he attacks there, I can't block then, because they trade, but he doesn't seem to notice. The reason why you play mostly mountains is because more creatures use it, and oh yeah, we get a shitty phasing creature. Maybe he's gonna double block even. That would be really good. No, I just realized that, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we get a really shitty creature. We're on a 7-turn clock with 3-3. This is gonna die on our own turn because of phasing. Thank you for that. And he gets a 5-4. That actually doesn't do anything. It was a combo called Pickles combo, because this looks like a pickle, I guess. Or brine. I guess brine is like a name for pickle, I don't know. I'm not that good at English, I guess. But it looks like a pickle. I guess that's why it's called that. With the Vesuvian Shapeshifter you could basically lock someone out of the game. It was a control deck actually that used this combo. With Willbender as well, with the Shapeshifter, stuff like that. Was a decent deck, I think it actually won. I'm not sure about that anymore. Flying Trample, sacrifice all the non-damage permanents you control. This combat damage that player sacrifices. That's really good. Non-demon permanents you control. 7/6 Flying Trample. 6 mana. So we attack, we have to sacrifice 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess a 7/7, that's good. There are other options though, so we play a land, we make a 7-drop. We have to sacrifice 5 permanents. So let's say he has 11, so he has to sacrifice 6. He sacrifices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes down to 3 lands. We attack now, we sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4 and make a 5-drop. I think that seems fine. We can also make a 6-drop and then we have to sacrifice 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then play a land. No, I think we attack first. So we sacrifice these 4. These go into my graveyard, that's fine. And then we make a 5-drop, which basically most of the time blocks his things. So I mean, blocks this. I go take 8. I attack again. Oh, he's actually gonna sacrifice that. Okay, that's really good for me. Because I can elect next turn not to attack with that. And now I have the mana advantage. I find that to be a really weird play by him, by the way. Especially if I get Geist Hunter Monk. Yeah, block, block. GG. Flying, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to Servo Sword. That's annoying. So this has vigilance though. Wow, I mean, seriously. So yeah, I'm just gonna block here, then this becomes a 4-4 again next turn. We can block like that. So we block. Bam. Bam bam. But I just have the mana advantage here, so we'll play it out. Geist Hunter Monk is really good. And we get Vizara. Wow. Wow. We're just getting so many nuts cards. Kill, 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 whatever. Well, he's just making 4 drops. I'm gonna make 7 drops or 6 drops or whatever. Soldier Shoe Control. Wow. Trash. So block, block, I guess. Kill. Get a 6. Or maybe just wait and go for 8. He can attack with this, it's not gonna matter. He can attack with this, not gonna matter. So obviously I'm gonna make the blocks here. Boom. End my turn. Make a 6. Because I have board control. And it's still better than his 4. Yeah, that doesn't actually do anything, so we'll up that. Okay. Maybe he's already raging. I obviously don't have an artifact to sacrifice. So it's not gonna matter. Yeah, I want to use the ability. Just look at that. I mean, I can't use the ability. So kill this, I guess, if he goes to attack with it. He does. No, he doesn't. He actually skipped this land drop. Ah! I forgot to use it! I'm an idiot! Wow, so terrible of me. Why? Why am I an idiot? Hmm? Everyone is a 1-1. Boo boo. So yeah, let's not forget to use Vizara again, shall we? And we'll take this game easily. So he gets a 1-1. That draws him a card, that's really good. If it doesn't go to attack, I actually kill this first, I think. If it goes to attack, obviously I'm not gonna. So we kill this, yeah. We make another 6. Yeah, he scoops finally. Obviously forgetting the Vizara once was terrible of me, but wow, getting Geist Hunter Monk there in that situation was really good for me because it basically stabilized the board and I had the mana advantage because of that demon attack. where I sacrificed creatures and he sacrificed more lands, or had more permanents in the place, so I had to sacrifice more. I never would have sacrificed the Mountain Walker if I was him, ever. I mean, unblockable is really good. Like, I would have kept the 7/7, not the Brine Element, 7/7 and the 3/3 Mountain Walk, and then the lands, like the same situation, but then he would have the 7/7 instead of the Mountain Walker instead of the Brine Elemental. My opponent chose to play last, which is interesting. Obviously, it's just an art tactic. Some people like to do it because you make more 2-drops, which is fine. Most of the time, I think this is the second time I ever got this. The odds of his 2-drop not being able to block this seems really small, right? And the modeler doesn't actually do anything either. It does force him to block though. Let's say he gets a 1/1 here. He actually gets a useless card, so so yeah, we're not gonna attack. His Barrow Goat's gonna die. I actually liked this card when I was a kid, just because it was like really good, and if you build a deck around it, it was still really good. Obviously, quickly realized it wasn't. But I was young then, I didn't understand Magic that greatly. So in this case, he has to block, right? Like if he doesn't block, obviously this starts evolving, but this keeps growing anyway, so. And the odds of my creature not being able to kill his creature here seems really low. Obviously the evolve is fine, but so a 5/2, just a 5/2. The deck can pump though, but that seems highly unlikely that it'll ever do that. Because a 5/2 on its own is good enough. Whenever a creature blocked that creature's control loses 1 life, regenerates 4/2. So again, this can get through. This will attack as well. If he attacks, I don't think I'm blocking, because I want to trade here. Yeah, mine does more damage, man. So you'll be forced to block. And if you make this block, you take an extra 2, and this becomes a 3/3. Yep, he makes a block there. That grows. Just a sec. So someone came home, exile target card from gear event, you gain 1 life, pretty shitty. But it does block here. I mean, that's good. Obviously this card isn't that great anymore, but did grow to a 3/3, which is real surprising. Most of the time it doesn't. Controls an untapped creature or grant if and then can block creatures with power 3 or greater. So basically the 3/3 is still good here. So we do make a 6. There's not a lot of bloodlust and there is a lot of haste, so okay, I clicked OK. 8/5 trample, really good. Too bad I just discarded discarded a forest for the regeneration. He finally does make the block, by the way. And maybe I should have attacked with it as well for a free 3 damage. Yeah, I probably should have. This is so shitty. It's basically useless 6/6. Yeah, that's just a 3/4. So he's gonna take 8. And now it doesn't seem great to make a 7 because we get Phantom Nishova. Holy shit. Holy fuck, Phantom Nishova. We did it like last time, it gains 28 life no matter what. It doesn't die easily. It's a 7/7 trample, then a 6/6 trample. It's bonkers. Like, what can he get here that gets rid of both of these at 7? Not a lot. And there are some cards that trade with it, of course, like that trades with this, but then it still takes 2, this still does damage. Obviously we attack first, just in case we get a really bad 8-drop. So actually double blocks that and takes 3/7. I guess that's fine. I'm gonna kill the bigger one. Because if he then chumps this the turn after with something, it becomes a 5/5. 6/6, and then afterwards it becomes a 5/5. And he could keep on blocking it with the Wizardrix then. So in this case, it depends on what he gets, of course, but he has to block here, he has to have a 7/7, or at least a 2/2, and then we attack with this as well, so it has to be at least a 6/6 that he has to get here or he dies. He gets a 6/5, he's actually dead. Despite it being Avatar of Woe, he loses. Like, he blocks here, we attack here, he takes 2 trample, he takes 3 from this, he blocks this, so that doesn't matter. But it's still lethal, yeah, he figures it out. It's exactly lethal. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.